Today's episode of Tech Talk, we're going to go over setting up the pressure and the flow in the display to run a hydraulic breaker on a Doosan excavator. This will apply to all the DX-5 excavators. So the first step to set the flow is going to be to push down on the knob on the right-hand console. It'll take you into the user menu. You're going to go to Machine Configuration and then Attachment Settings. One way is going to be for your breaker. Two-way would be for another attachment such as a shear or a thumb. So we're going to select one-way setting, and you're going to use the knob to go over to the set option. In here you can set the pressure and the flow and the engine RPM limit. It's important to set the flow properly so you don't damage the breaker. Each breaker should have a tag on the side of it that has the pressure and flow specs, or you can look it up in the operator's in-service manual. The example today we're going to use is a MBX 308 Stanley breaker. So the first step is going to be to set the pressure. The pressure isn't as important as the flow, but it is important to make sure that you set the flow high enough that the breaker will operate. The tag on the side of the breaker states that the operating pressure is going to be between 23 and 2600 psi, but this is the operating pressure. If you were to set the reliefs at that low, the breaker would never actually operate. You need to watch for system relief pressure, or sometimes called system cracking pressure, which on the Stanley is 3200 psi. So right now we're good. So the next step is going to be to set the user flow range. For this breaker, the range is 33 to 40 gallons per minute. The flow range isn't important on the low end because it'll just make the breaker operate slower. It won't hurt the breaker, but if you go over the recommended flow, it can damage the breaker within a matter of minutes if it's operating too fast. You also have the option up here at the top to turn on the toggle mode, which will lock the breaker on whenever you hit the button. It's not a good idea to set that because breakers are not intended to operate continuously. So now you can see our flow is set to 40 gallons a minute at 3190 psi. At this point you could operate the machine. You can also go back out to the main screen, and if you turn the knob, the bottom option lets you adjust the flow without going into the menu. All you have to do is press down on the knob and adjust it anywhere you've got it set. Again, it won't hurt the breaker to operate at lower gallons per minute, but going over the recommended flow will damage it. Another thing when you're setting up a breaker, when you go to machine configuration, at the top of the page you have your attachment setting. If you scroll down towards the bottom, you have the breaker timer. You want to leave it around 15 seconds. Most breaker manufacturers recommend 10 to 15 second bursts and then let the breaker rest for a minute. The timer will let you go up to 60 seconds, but that's not recommended by any breaker manufacturer. And some of them actually have a tracking device that can tell if the breaker's been run for too long of a period and can void the warranty.